Most people don't take the time to qualify their prospects, but it's essential if you want to be successful in sales. Don't just hop on a call with a prospect and hope that they need your services and actually have the money to hire you. In this video, I'm going to show you how to qualify your prospects so you can focus on the best leads and get more sales. I'm Big Marv, the Automation King. Let's get started. Welcome back to the channel where I teach CEOs how to scale their lead generation using business automation. Let's dive in. You're gonna start with owning that confirmation call. Within 15 minutes of someone getting on your calendar, you need to immediately call them and ask them 3 to 5 questions. Now, these 3 to 5 questions should be the same for every single prospect. And the key here is the minute you hear that answer that they give you, you know exactly where they are in the journey and exactly how you're gonna be able to help them with the solution. Before you get off that call with them, make sure you remind them by telling them, I can't wait to chat with you and help you with XYZ. This is gonna concrete that you're the authority, the expert that they need to bring the solution home for their business, so they're eager and ready to get on that call with. The next part is diving into your follow-up series. Now, don't just go with the generic, especially if you're just using Calendly or one of these other services. Don't go with the generic follow-up. Your call is scheduled for 48 hours from now. People don't care about that. They don't read those emails. Instead, craft the perfect customer journey to walk them on up until the minute they get on the phone with you. This is through the confirmation email that they get the minute that they book. This is through voice drops, text messages, and emails leading up to the call. Now, typically you have less than 5 days to do this, depending on your calendar, your availability, and your settings. So you just want to make sure that you're direct, to the point, and concise with the messaging, talking about the pain points that they have and the solution that you have to offer them. If you have a Facebook group or YouTube or somewhere else that you're creating valuable content where they can see you as the authority figure before the call, that makes them excited and ready to get on that call with you because they already know that you're the expert to drive this home. So when you're crafting that follow-up messaging, don't go with the generic subjects. Don't go with the generic copy that's in the email itself. Don't go with the generic call to action that's in the email itself. Make sure you're driving them to do some homework, to invest in you and consume you before they get on the call. That way, when they do finally get on that call with you, they're eager, ready, and willing to hire you for your products or your services. The last step in qualifying, making sure that you have the highest quality prospect on your calendar that you're gonna actually take the time to sit with, is the day of the call. Make sure that you're calling them that morning to confirm that they're there, confirm that they're eager and ready to get that pain point that you have the solution for solved. Make sure you use that 3 to 5 questions that you ask them, because you should have taken notes of where they're at and how you can help them, and drive those points home when you call them for that confirmation call. If you're struggling with qualifying your prospects, can't think of the questions that you want to ask them, and you want some examples, feel free to join my Automation Legends group. The link is in the description. This is where you can see the examples of my funnel, the questions that I ask, and the questions that my clients use when they're booking and qualifying prospects for their own lead generation machines. Now that you know what strategies to use to qualify your leads, let me show you the exact survey and questions that you need to ask. I'll show you what they are in the video on this screen, so click the video now and I'll see you there.